Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be kind of a weird video. What a way to start off a video. Well, you see, this is, thank God, almost over for this 2 weeks. But my man Christopher Torres reached out to me with his own take on this. Personally, I have only done what I posted on my channel. I have taken essentially what was a role of starting with Hulk and then making it a goal to get more points than that, and then realizing that ain't gonna happen. Right now I only have 2 points, but I think I'm gonna get the third soon-ish whenever they give us the robot one, which Kabam historically shockingly admitted was so difficult that it was not fair. Which, good for them to say that. Personally, though, the other one that I have left to do, which I kind of hate that they put these all in the same Karina's Challenges info, but Rock'em Sock'em, complete the Winter of All Part 1 quest with the champion tagged as robot. Again, that one's not going to be, have to be completed, though you can and getting more, but the one with the Sinister Six, that's the one they're like, yeah, we'll leave it in. And I know in my head that Sandman is the option, but I just don't have the patience for it, and I don't want to burn the revives for the 1 point, and so I'm probably just not going to do it, at least at this point. But I have 2 points, and I have OG Hulk, and it took me 5 revives. It should have taken me 3, but I didn't have inputs that worked. I think one of the times I just flat out choked. Choked like a dog. So Christopher Torres reaches out to me and says, "Hey, Prof, so today was just a long and excruciating day of trying to take on the Winter of Woe. FYI, my cousin also plays the game too. I went over to his house to see who would finish it first. We like to have a little competition with each other when new content comes out, and we've never had a problem beating them. Until today. We both literally," and he says that in all caps, "gave up on trying to complete this task because everything we did at trying to fight Absorbing Man wasn't working. We went on YouTube to watch videos on who to use and how to use them. And we literally, once again in caps, copied the same moves like they did in the videos. Still couldn't beat it. We were spending so much resources, it was ridiculous. It has been so frustrating lately with this game on what Kabam has made it out to be. And what's sad is that it was supposed to be meant to be," another caps word, "fun and enjoyable, but now it's just crazy, absurd content that they just want big whales and average players to just spend money on so they can make more crazy, absurd content and more spending money on the game. Quite frankly, this game is not fun anymore. I'm not even going to try to finish the Winter of Woe content or any other content that requires using up a lot of resources, since Kabam doesn't want us to farm for revives for free-to-play players or give us content that they can give us better revives for us to use or even compensate us for our progression level. Kabam literally doesn't give a whoop about the player community, and that is why this game has gone to whoop. I hope they realize that. Sincerely, Chris Torres, aka in the game Reaper2496. There was a lot in that email. Makes me feel very old, but also honored when somebody reaches out to go on a rant via email. That is an old school strategy. I just want to say, I get it. I do think Kabam would respond to this kind of rant by saying, this is the hardest content for a reason. This is supposed to be painful. These rewards are that good. Especially when you consider where this goes. We're talking about stuff we've never seen before. And unlike the other Winter of Woe, you get to claim them right away. And you can see I've already claimed my number 1 point. And these rewards are especially great for Paragon players who don't have daily Valiant crystals yet, because I've opened so many fully formed Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha from those free crystals, which I get twice a day if I remember to claim them. And that is zero effort other than to claim the crystal itself. That, yeah, even like the plus 106 stones, which I can't wait for, not the most regretful. Same with the Tier 6 class Catalyst. Now, I do love the Ascension Primordial Dust. Titan Crystal Shards, I really don't care about that much, but the Deathless King Groot piece is a big deal to so many people. And then, of course, by the end of this, we have the generic 7-star 6 stones and even more Titan Crystal Shards and Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst Fragments. Look, I get it. I totally get it. Kabam doesn't care. They are as proud of this content, I believe, as any they've put out. Because it's the most challenging. You can't use Hercules to go through it. You can't restart 100 times in order to beat it, because then you'll be spending 500 energy to do it. They have found what they think is the middle ground between making money off this content and rewarding the player base. It's a far cry from the first 2 versions of the Summer of Pain. And, of course, rosters are way better than they've ever been. Rank 3, 7 stars, Ascended 6 stars, the list goes on and on. I just want to say that I'm not sure whoever watches these videos, you know. There's no way to really know. But I'm thankful that you all reach out to me when you want me to share your frustration. Because ultimately, that's why I still do this. It's not for revenue. It's for the community. It's not for clicks. It's for help. And hopefully, this rant, this video, gave some of you who feel frustrated a reason to feel like your voice is being heard.